Hey guys! Okay, so today we're going to talk about how I develop plans for clients online and all your legal forms and needs. Again, these are just things that I do for me that work for me, and you can take what you want and use what you want and change it how you would like, okay? Okay, so the first thing is like how I develop plans. Honestly, like when I talk to a client, I need to find out their history, like what they've done before, what they like doing, what's worked, what didn't work, any injuries, and they do fill out health forms for me, and they also fill out liability forms for me, which is really important. But I find out whatever injuries they have, what their goals are. This is the most important question. And then I try to design a plan around that. The first plan is usually like a starter plan to see kind of how their body responds their first month. And it's easier to make adjustments from there because I do check in with my clients weekly on their weight loss and measurements. And so then I can adjust their cardio or their weight training differently to meet their goals and their needs. So the first thing, before I even design the plan, I'm gonna have my clients fill out health forms and questionnaires and also liability forms. Those are really important for me as a trainer. Number one, I do not discuss any type of nutrition or workout programming with any one person that I work with or come in contact with without a liability form being signed. And I keep giant stacks of them handy and ready. So any type of workshop that I have, any type of group meetup, they're all required to sign a liability form for me. And they're good for a year. And then I'm have them re-sign the following year. So every January, everybody will get a new form to sign, and then I will keep track of those. The liability forms have different sections in them that go over different things like nutrition, group fitness classes, pictures, training. It covers all my bases, and it's something that I had made specifically for my business. Once my clients sign the liability form and the health form, then I'm gonna ask them some questions to dig a little bit deeper into their background. Some of the people I work with, a lot of the people I work with, I don't know personally, so I have no idea what kind of background they're coming from. So it's really important to dig deep and ask questions so that you have a good foundation of where they are in their fitness level. Once I get those questions answered, their first month of training plans with me is like a general month. I do the best job that I can to design for their specific goals, and everybody has different goals. Whether they're like trying to lose weight, which is the majority of the clients I work with, or build muscle, get ready for a show, or improve on their running times. I have the whole gamut in my group. So it just really depends on what their specific goals are. Then I design a plan to fit that need. Their first plan, I'm gonna pay really close attention to their measurements and their weigh-ins weekly because that's really gonna guide me on what direction I need to go with their planning in the second month. The way that I get them their plans right now is honestly, I just do a Word document. I send it to them in a PDF form so that they can't change anything once they get it. It doesn't include any pictures right now. So that is kind of like a big hurdle to overcome. And a lot of people have questions on this and how I do that. I make sure that I check in with them, and a lot of times there'll be questions. I ask them to Google, or I direct them to Google videos, or I send them a personal video myself. You can also use the Trainerize app, which has pictures in it and videos, and it's an easy way to keep track of your clients, but I personally don't use that right now. I just use a Word document and send it in a PDF, and I've gotten really good results from that. Everybody seems to understand what they're doing. And if there are any questions, I address those individually and help them. Once they get through the routine at the first week, they use their plan for a series of weeks and then purchase a new one. Every plan, I expand upon their skills that they learn in the first plan. So you're always improving what they're doing in terms of intensity, exercises, and ability levels. All my clients pay me for my weightlifting plans through PayPal, and it's really actually easy. It's so easy to set up a business account, and once you do, all you need is their email address, and you type in their email address, you type in how much their plan is, and just keep in mind that PayPal does charge you. So I include a tax fee in mine to cover that. And it's only a couple bucks, but it might be good to look into that as well and make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount, and you can charge a tax fee too. I just make sure that I make my clients aware of what the full price is plus tax. In my plans, I also include reps and sets, and I do a lot of different types of reps and sets. It just really depends on their specific goals and the type of training they really need for their body to meet that goal. That's how I plan for my client. If I have a client that has an injury, then I am very, very careful about planning for that specific need. They always are required to get a doctor's note. So once they turn in their health forms to me, they turn them back to me. If I scan their health forms and there's an injury, I always require a doctor's note. It's really easy for your clients to get you a doctor's note. All they have to do nowadays is just email their doctor and say, hey, I'm starting a new weightlifting program. Are there any types of modifications that you would like me to have? Is it okay? That's usually what I ask my clients to write to their doctors. The doctors write back. My clients either hand me a physical copy or they can scan a picture to me, and I print it out and I keep it in their files with them. So that is a necessary thing before I start a workout program with somebody who has a health issue. Okay guys, I hope you got some information today that you can use in your online training group, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.